17 ASMR. Alright, that's it for that report. Now then. Oh, God. Another one of these. Let me guess, is it 78 again? I see. I'm guessing the psychological relaxants have failed again. We're always so close with those, but they wear off far too quickly. And it appears that the person's system gets a little too used to the materials we're using. Alright, I'll go calm them down myself. I'll need to... Yeah, I'll need that sedative. Thank you. Alright, I have got my buzzer in case they get out of hand. Good evening, 78. Now, please. I'm pretty sure we warned you about this earlier. No matter, since you won't stop struggling and trying to spit at me, I will have to use the negative reinforcement. There we go, that calmed you down a bit. You know, I don't actually like using the electro-shock as a disciplinary tool. I prefer positive reinforcement. Despite what you might think, I'm not a complete sociopath who enjoys your misery. However, you leave me no choice. Hey? Don't try again, I will use the electroshock chip in your neck again. Thank you. Again with that little attitude of yours. Looks like your psychostimulants, or psycho-anti-stimulants, have been failing again. I will say, as much as I am partially disappointed, I am quite happy that you are our test subject on this. I doubt anyone else would fit. You look confused. Why, of course. You're the only one who continuously fights back. Most of them give up, but since you have so much energy all the time, you're the perfect candidate for this type of experimentation. This way, we can have a more realistic approach, because real murderous psychopaths aren't going to just stop being, violent. So, being able to have someone who's constantly stressed out and fighting back when not under the medication, we'll know when it actually works. You look at me as if we're all cruel. We're doing this for the betterment of humanity, and yet you don't see that, little 78. It really is a shame. I wish you were more like 906. I think they understand what's at stake here. What did I say, 78? Like I said, I don't like doing that. But you leave me no choice. Anyway, I also want to talk to you. I want to have your, information. I want to know how you feel, and how the medication's been treating you. Even though it failed, we need to know what exactly happened. 906 again with this. You keep going on and on about how you'll never actually tell us the real information, and this entire thing will be ruined, blah 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 blah. If only that other subject could get that truth serum figured out. Until then, you are right. We can't forcibly extract information from you. Well, not efficiently anyway. Well, 78, are you willing to talk? Unfortunately, I will not be going to hell. You know... Goodness, I wonder who that is. Probably one of the other subjects. We're currently trying... That's why I mixed it up earlier, psychostimulants. However, the muscle spasms tend to be a side effect. We're trying to get rid of that. Anyway, ignore them. They're not important right now. Listen, 78, we can really just do this two ways. Easy way or the hard way. Please, make it easy on both of us. Please, 78, think about this. There are so many people that are extremely violent and have these violent tendencies even outside of their own control. And most of the time, the most we can do is just send them to prison, where they rot and rot and rot away. Think of what you could be doing for the betterment of society. If we get this figured out, we could just administer a drug that completely represses those violent urges from all of those people, and we won't need to take up space in prisons. They won't have to live sad lives for things outside of their own control. Isn't that amazing? I know there are already some of those medication out there, but they're not the same. They only mildly repress it. We eliminate it. At least that's the end goal. Until then, we won't know, but it's easier to do it when you start with human trials. Which, again, is where you come in, but you still won't wrap your head around it. Now will you? Well, we have 24/7 surveillance in here, so we'll gather up whatever we can for that. For now, I will administer the, side sedatives for you. Please refrain from thrashing around. Let me just put the gloves on. There we go. 78, could you please stop thrashing around? 78, listen to me. If you continuously thrash around, this needle is going to break when I'm trying to administer the drug into your system. If it breaks, we will need more people in here, and more people to, agitate you. Since you hate us so much, I think that going to sleep would be a good thing for you. Is it really that you hate us, or, are you just trying to make our lives difficult? You earned this one. And here I go. I'm gonna hold down your arms, 78. Try not to move too much. Come on, just... there! Finally. Good grief, that should not be that complicated. You are such a difficult little one, aren't you, Subject 78? I hope that one day you'll understand what you're doing for us. Whatever. I hope you sleep well, 78. You'll need your rest. I have no idea how you still have the energy after the hours and hours you continuously fight against us. I need to write this in my report. It really is a shame. Anyway, it seems like the drugs have really gone through your system. Alright. Good night, 78. I will most likely see you when you wake up again. I hope you understand one day.